Alright, I'm pretty stoked on this. Got a new arrival today in the mail. Check this out. Alright guys, got a new pair of shoes. This is the Adidas NMD R1s. I finally found this colorway. You'll be surprised when you see it because it's not gonna be what you think. I don't think it's gonna be what you think. Are you ready? Alright, so I know what you're thinking. It's just black, right? Black on white. But what's really cool about this is I've actually been looking for this for a long time that wasn't on sale for retail. So usually when you find, black shoes, white soles, it's usually kind of a signature look. And so because of that, it's MSRP. And usually it doesn't go on discount because it doesn't make sense for businesses like Adidas to kind of put their best-selling shoe on sale because they don't have to worry about demand going down because there's always going to be people who want that signature look. So rarely does it ever go on sale. So when it does, it's important for me to jump on it because I'm just like, oh, it's time. And if you can save, you might as well try and save, right? So this is the NMD R1. So I think this is different from the standard black and white. This has Japanese lettering on the sole here, on one of the supports, and as well as on the sides here. I think I have a different version of this shoe that I've done a video on earlier, and it's kind of like this, it's called carbon black, I think it's called. In the shade, it looks black, but in the sun, I'll just grab it. Okay, so in the shade, it looks darker, but with time, with wear, and in the sunlight, that's what I'm talking about. So if you compare the two, just pop that up. As you can see, black, but brand new. Carbon black, quote unquote black, but it's more green. So when you look at it side to side, you can tell the difference, right? This is obviously beat up. Shoes are made for stepping. Watch that video. I'll link it right here. It's got a really cool look to it. I enjoy it. I guess I'll just cue the B-roll. Newest come up. I love the R1s because they're really comfortable. You don't have to really break them in. Couple that with the foam sole, it's really hard to have a complaint about the shoe. If you're a typical shoe user like me and you don't have any specific arch problems, the R1 is a really good budget solution to a very comfortable set of shoes for everyday use. As you can see with this pair right here, I banged this bad boy up. All dirty, but it hasn't ripped, it hasn't torn. It's very reliable, very comfortable, and for me, I love it. So aside from, shoes specifically for training or shoes specifically for running, hiking, all that stuff, I definitely would recommend the R1. Very comfortable. I also own the R3s. Where's all the three? Basically, the only difference is that if you notice here, there are two places for support. There's here and here on the R1, but on the R3 there's only support towards the back of the foot. I've worn both for walking, running, daily driver type deals, and I haven't noticed anything blaringly different about the two. I noticed that they're both very comfortable. I think that if you're using it specifically for running or training or some sort of activity that's a little more intensive, you may be able to notice a difference. But for me, I think it's just the look, it's the aesthetic. These aren't like therapeutic, orthopedic shoes in any means, I don't think. I'm not a professional, so don't take my word for it. But I don't feel a huge functional difference. It's more just what kind of look you like. And for me, I love the look of these shoes. So definitely would recommend them. You can get them on a sale. Or, if you want to ball out and get them on retail, do it, Fuel the economy, that thing. But alright y'all, that's the Adidas NMD R1. I'm glad you guys got a chance to explore it, check it out, see the shoes through my lens. So now all that's left to do is to test them. And what better way to test them than to go on a one-wheel ride around town. Let's do this thing. Hey guys, Future Ron here. I've been editing the video clips and I realized that I had cranked my neutral density filter or ND filter on my camera a little too far. So for the first half of my one-wheel ride, the footage just looks like this. There's a polarized distortion or X pattern on the lens itself, and you can only see the edges and everything else is blacked out. Luckily, I was able to find some footage that wasn't affected. I think I noticed it halfway through the ride and fixed the ND filter, so here is the rest of that ride. man, I think all of that, I just filmed this entire thing without making sure that the, oh god, low roof. Okay, I have an ND filter attached to this lens, and I think I filmed that whole entire intro of my adventure today with the ND filter all the way cranked on max, over cranked, and it's just black. This is all y'all saw. This is all y'all saw right here. It's lame. Okay, I think it's better now. But anyway, my arm is so tired. I have a Sigma 12mm to 20mm, and it's a wide lens. I don't have to hold my arm very far from my face in order to get a good angle, but it is tiring as hell because the whole setup is pretty heavy. So I know y'all are saying, hey, Ron, why aren't you wearing your mask outdoors? Well, based on what we know, masks are good when you're in an indoor space in close proximity with others for an extended period of time. So if you're outdoors and you can hold that social distancing 6-foot rule that you've been reading about and hearing about and should be using for yourself on a daily basis, I'm talking to you, all passive people who are not doing everything you can to protect yourself and others. If you can't maintain that social distancing 6 foot, then definitely wear the mask. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. Oh, that's it. So what I just experienced was a massive kickback. And that red light means that it's out of battery. Guess I'm hoofing it, y'all. Okay, in the Pint's defense, I haven't charged this thing in weeks. I don't use it on a daily basis, but I haven't charged it in weeks, so for what it's worth, the battery life is very, very long, depending on your usage. But it's got some bad luck, yo. This really messed me up, man. Alright, you guys, Future Ron once again. We're back at home. It's been a couple days since I went on that mini adventure because of the one wheel running out of battery. That actually really threw me off, so I forgot to film the finish to that vlog. But basically what happened was I rucked that thing back like 2 miles, ran out of battery, and turns out that that one wheel really ran out of battery, like legit. Oh, it's not charging at all? Like, oh god. Well, you plug it in and it's not charging whatsoever? Oh, come on, man. Y'all heard it first. It's dead. I can't even charge it at this point. So I'm gonna reach out to One Wheel Future Motion and try and get that one wheel sent back for repairs. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that. Hope you guys enjoyed that Adidas NMD R1 shoe review, and thank you for joining me on that little mini adventure. That was a lot of fun, a little unexpected, but you know, go with the flow. If you like that video, please drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more content just like this. And you know, with everything going on in our channel with everyday carry, gear, and going on little adventures, staying consistent, and you know, rolling with life's punches, just remember guys, live with purpose. All right, I'll see you guys next time.